right, so let's try again. Can you hold on? Let me make sure I have. Yeah, Wi-Fi is on. Can you send that link again for using Apple ID? There we go. Good. You're seeing my screen.
Loading now.
Okay, so I'm gonna run through this really fast. So right here, every time I turn on the computer or when I'm working on it, I turn off copy link, and somehow or another it gets turned back on constantly. So two questions here. Should I see boxes here and here and here? And why is copy link constantly turned on after I turn it on? Off.
Push done.
Hmm?
Push done.
Which what?
Push done, please.
Push done. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay, open it back up.
Mm-hmm.
It's staying on.
It's off now because we're talking about it, but I'm only mentioning it because I've seen it being selected repeatedly after I turned it off. So, is it okay that boxes are missing here, selection boxes?
Correct.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, and you don't know why this would turn itself back on. Is there anything maybe I'm doing that would cause it to turn itself back on?
I'm not necessarily sure.
Okay.
It could be a login item. It could be the individual extension. It could be a third-party software that's pulling up the Mac command.
Yeah, right, but I don't have any third-party software on the Mac, and so let me go to. So we'll run through this. So here is, right here. There's other is 19 seconds. Other just kicked in when I'm talking to you because it wasn't there before. I documented it. So that's other 19 seconds ago. Hang on. Take a screenshot. So
Okay, for other would be other system files and network files. That's what other encompasses.
other system file and network files.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm using Safari, would other kick in?
Yeah. Anything that has a CAPTCHA file, cookies, basically anything that's calling to the system to access of a system file is essentially going to be a little bit into other.
Okay, because hold on. Screen time. So here, I use the Mac for 2 hours, 2 hours 4 minutes, and there's no other. That's at 6:34. There was no other. It just now kicked in, 19 seconds ago. Just now. I just checked it before talking to you. Okay, it only kicked in when I went to. I got my session key. That's when it kicked in. So I was told by other senior advisor that this kicks in when I'm screen sharing. That's one, like screen sharing or FaceTiming, things like that would trigger other. But you're telling me Safari would trigger other.
I mean, screen sharing makes a lot more sense in there because it's definitely holding up network files. Yeah, anything with system network files or cache files typically are categorized as other.
All right, so it's 19 seconds here, but it has been with me since I opened the Mac today. See, it's in the gray. I don't know why it's there. It's constantly there. When
I really wouldn't read too much
okay,
into these things because these are part of normal operations.
that's okay.
I really haven't seen anything to stand out that looks that basic.
Okay, I'll move on. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because different senior advisor says different things. So let me minimize that. Oh, yeah, let me minimize that. So here's the questions that I want to clarify today. Actually, I'm going to focus on three things. One is debug corner. So I had already asked what debug kernel is, and here's what I was told via chat. Debugger runs on the host computer, and the code being debugged runs on the target computer. Did I show you this the last time? No, I did not. I don't think I did. Is this incorrect? And then I
That
got,
doesn't look correct.
huh?
No, that doesn't look correct.
It's incorrect?
Well, not necessarily, because that's a kernel debugging environment. So that means a kernel mode debugging environment. That's a particular mode that you're starting that typically runs on a host and a computer debugging the target computer. That sounds more like running diagnostics.
Okay. Okay, and that's one of the questions I've been asking. What is debug kernel? For example, this is this one here. There's debug kernel and debug all kinds of things, right? There's debug. What does debug mean? I don't have a definition. You said here it's trying to establish connections.
Debug for me is similar to string, which is a print, a text readout for a line of code. Essentially, debug console is giving out some type of string or text form that variable is being called out to.
That a variable is being called up. Yes?
Right.
So when the Mac says debug or it says fault, that's not a cause for concern?
Not at all.
All right, because and so I'm going to tell you why I'm asking is because the Apple Store sent me back to you, as you know, as per their notes, that they cannot fix kernel debug, but you're telling me ignore this and ignore the Apple Store, they're wrong. All right. So what else? So anyways, this I asked him to look for information. Now, I had asked you about packets constantly moving in and out of the Mac, and I asked them to research it at Apple Chat, and they told me that I must have a network connection for packets to move in and out of the Mac. But you're telling me, no, I don't have to have a network connection.
It's still going to try to send them, but yes, they won't have any destination to go to.
But packets are constantly moving in and out of the Mac, for example.
Everything that you touch, open, or process is going to send a pointer connection.
Right. So it's moving in and out of the Mac in lockdown mode, in downtime, and no Wi-Fi. And you're saying all of that is okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of think of it like a mail delivery driver. I mean, yes, he has the address in the envelope, the mailbox would open. We get the delivery.
So when Apple gives us that option of lockdown mode does not stop packets from moving in and out, and that's okay.
It will limit and lock down your Mac. Yeah, and certain ports may not reach their destination, but it's not going to go into the program to stop the command from firing. Those commands firing, or what makes those ports, are part of the program. That's just how they run.
Right. So I can understand they're firing, but packets are moving into the computer. Right? It says that it's moving into the computer. Right? It's moving in and it's moving out.
Typically, yes, they're moving in and out. But then again, if you don't have connection to Wi-Fi, there's nowhere for them to come in.
Okay, so you see if I don't have any connection to Wi-Fi, but when I look at Wi-Fi tells me on the screen here, it tells me, okay, I have Wi-Fi there, but then I have a Wi-Fi network, which is system setting. I have a Wi-Fi peer-to-peer. I have this Wi-Fi. I have sharing D when I don't share anything of the, and then there's the regular Wi-Fi, just Wi-Fi.
Yes.
And sharing D, and that's okay.
Yes, I have not seen anything out of the ordinary yet.
All right. Any idea why you have Wi-Fi peer-to-peer?
No, I don't know necessarily what would be calling out to.
It doesn't no cause for concern.
No.
No. Any idea? So I'm gonna go through this quickly. I don't wanna. I want to go through this quickly. Any idea why all processes are restricted? All, every single one of them, including Safari.
A moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see much information on this, but what I do see is the change content restrictions and settings on screen time. So this may be calling up the screen time or something else, or they could be part of core library files and they are restricted.
Right.
Restricted just basically means that they don't want to be deleted or manipulated by the user.
All right. So here I have. Hold on. Here I have Safari, and even Safari is restricted. So I can understand some files are being restricted. I understand that, but even Safari is restricted.
Yes, Safari is a core application on the Mac OS. So the core files between Safari when it's running does being regular. And not only that, it's not like any of these are saying no, they're not restricted and open for manipulation. Everything's restricted. These are all core systems.
Okay, you're telling me all these processes are restricted to me, the owner and user of this computer, and that's okay.
Yeah. Because let's say that they were unrestricted and you deleted or manipulated a core file. At that point, the Mac would stop working or operating normally.
Okay, I understand again if some stops, but if I want the okay, let's say I want to stop identity service. Data is moving to identity service, right? So all I can do, I can't screw around with it. Oh, there's another one. Where's identity service? Let's say I want to shut it down. All I do is shut it down, is quit. That's the only thing it allows me to do. That can always come back. I'm not removing it. So why is it restricted?
That would just stop the process. That's not manipulating the folder.
Correct. So why restrict me from stopping a process from running? Why stop me from using Safari? If I want to quit Safari, why stop me from quitting Safari?
Nothing's stopping you from quitting Safari. What it means is it doesn't want any manipulation between the core files that are on there.
And you know that for a fact, yes?
Yeah.
Great, thank you. Just want to verify. Okay, so let me close this. So all process restricted. And now we had already talked about private, and you said private is not a user, it's a variable. Right?
Correct.
What's a variable?
Yes, it's a user variable. We have to look up the exact.
Okay. Sure.
Not consistent or having a fixed pattern.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Able to be changed or adapted.
Change or adaptive.
A variable is any characteristic, none
So that's private, right? Okay, so this is my last question to you, and there's others, but this will be my last question to you. So let's focus on private. So it tells me private is not supported on this platform. But it's starting private. Private is a fault. This one you already have. There's connection for private. It differs from what's in the queue. The connection that private has is different from the current queue. That's a fault. Private connecting stream. Private is connecting stream without waiting for reachability. So this is a focus on private because I keep seeing private all over. Dispatching low priority message on server, and it's private. So private, if private is not supported on this platform, why is it expected behavior?
To me, that looks like it was trying to send off a login or authentication. It looks like it didn't go through, errored out, established a connection, it has a good connection, sent off a weak connection, and came back. These again are just console readouts of your operating system.
Well, here's the thing. I am having so much problems with this computer. And what? Yeah. Okay. So
I'll have you to identify it.
there's 6 hours 37 minutes here. I recorded it last night. So I'm trying to get, because my Mac is using up so much space constantly. So,
What do you need space?
well, I'll show you. So I'm going to play this now. And so 6 hours, 6.5 hours. So starting here, it will not calculate system data. So it says 3565 there and 8551 here. And then, so I'm gonna scroll. 6 hours, 6 hours, 37 minutes, it still would not calculate. There, it still would not calculate system data. Okay, and this is still 8551. That's one. That's what I mean. Nothing works. One.
Open that up. Can that be reproduced right now?
Sorry, say that again. Open it again.
Can that be reproduced right now? So open up System Preferences.
Sure.
General. Storage.
So now it's correct. In the recording was incorrect.
It never loaded.
No, it never shows the system data. And this number here, document, and oh, their document has changed. Now it's 69.2, and in here it's 35.65. So it'll go on for hours, but it will never calculate. So 6.5 hours I recorded it for.
This looks like it's missing library file. This, what happened, is you were to go through these things and delete them without knowing what they were trying to establish the connections to. This looks like you can't make the connections anymore. It doesn't have an accurate readout. In order to fix this, I think I know how to fix it by going here.
Wait. Okay, yeah, we'll go there. Are you telling me I quit something here that's causing this to not generate?
Absolutely.
It wouldn't allow me to quit anything. Okay.
I can definitely see things were closed out because I've never seen a list so tiny on Mac.
No, because this is only active processes. This is not all processes, just active.
This list is much smaller than what I typically see, but there should be a way to fix this. Privacy and security.
Okay, yeah.
Then we're going to go down to the security spotlight. Okay. We are going to go down to the bottom. Spotlight privacy. Click on the plus button. Click here. Macintosh HD.
Mm-hmm.
-5. Done? Okay. Click on your Spotlight search here and type in anything, math, whatever you like. Okay. See this here, this progress bar? This is going to take a while to finish. It's basically going to recalculate everything on your Mac, right?
Mm-hmm.
And reestablish those connections. This is going to take a few hours to get done, but once it does, it should help with search results, different types of processes running in the background, and calculation. Okay.
Okay, so you're telling me, let me clarify this, that, hold on, let me minimize that. Okay, where did it go? Hang on, it must be behind. Where's the calculation?
In your Spotlight search.
There. Okay, so you're telling me it's indexing now, and once it's done indexing, it will not have a problem in calculating storage.
60-70%. There could have been something else that could have been deleted. Lockdown mode interfered. Some type of something else could be interfering with it. I'm hoping that this one did. But if it doesn't, then you may need to restart the Mac fresh. Make sure lockdown mode or any restrictions is not in place. And then from there, take a time to see if it works. You can always send me a message and I'll get back to you on this. Definitely I want this to finish first.
All right, so I'll check that out. Obviously, I'm thinking that once the Mac is logged down, or restart, not logged down, but once it restarts, shut down and restart, everything refreshes itself, right? So it should be able to calculate if it's refreshing every time I start.
For the most part, yes, unless something was just restricted or deleted or done like that.
Well, so I am telling you that I didn't delete anything. Hence the reason I'm recording it, right? Anyways, I can redo it again. I can just open the computer and start from scratch and show you what's happening. That is not a problem. If you want to see that, that's not a problem. So hold on a second. No, I'll let that finish, and then I will restart the computer and see what happens. Oh, it's going really fast. Do you want to wait to see? Do you want to wait to see it or no?
Well, I do have other customers to get to.
Sure.
It can take a few hours.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I know it's set halfway, but typically it does take around 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, no.
Send me a message on the result, and if that does not fix the storage calculation, then we can start a different type of thing. Because the storage mismatching is some type of traction for me to go on. Okay.
Okay. So let's see there. Okay, I'll let you know. Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for my message. I look forward to the update. Okay.
All right. So can you connect with me via email?
Absolutely. You have my message information, so I'll send another one out right now.
Right. So I can't send you an email. I can only go through that link, but you can send me an email, correct?
Correct.
Fantastic. I'll talk to you soon, Ryan. Take care. Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye bye. Alrighty. Other is 27 seconds. Nice, right. Okie dokie. Okay, it's a finito.